Welcome to this Final Cut Pro 10 training. My name is Larry Jordan. This is Chapter 4, Media Management, and in this session, we'll explain media optimization and background analysis. Our goals for this session are to explain optimization, explain background analysis, show where to set optimization and analysis preference settings, show how to transcode media after importing, and show you how to analyze media after importing. Optimizing media means to transcode or convert it from the native format shot by the camera into a format which is more suitable for editing. Benefits include faster performance, greater color space, potentially greater image quality, and faster output. Keep in mind that optimizing never changes media source files. If the original camera video format can be edited with good performance, optimization is dimmed. It's not available. Optimizing converts your video media into Apple ProRes 422. It converts graphics without an alpha channel, which is simply a fancy word that means transparency, into JPEGs. And it converts graphics with an alpha channel into PNGs. Proxy files transcode video into Apple ProRes 422 Proxy, which is a similar format to Apple ProRes 422, but with a lower data rate, which means the file sizes are smaller. And you can optimize files after import using the menu File, Transcode Media. Video formats that would benefit from optimization include H.264, AVC HD, and HDV. Background analysis seeks to discover problems during import, such as image stability and rolling shutter errors, extra frames due to pull-down, although this is available only when you're doing tape-based transfers, color balance issues like too blue or too yellow, audio problems such as hum or loudness. Analysis also tries to identify the content of a clip, for instance a close-up, a medium, or a wide shot, and it uses facial recognition to identify who is in the shot. What it does during this analysis is it then attaches a keyword to clips excessively shaky or close-up or wide shot during the analysis, so you can then say, show me all of my excessively shaky clips, and decide what you want to do to fix it. Analysis runs in the background during import, which saves time, and you can view the status of analysis in the Background Tasks window. You can analyze clips after import using the Modify, Analyze, and Fix menu. And analyzed clips can be grouped into a smart collection, which is like a playlist, which you can review later. Like optimization, analysis does not change the source media on your hard disk, and any changes made in analysis can be reversed. So let me show you how to change the preference settings, how to transcode media after import, and how to analyze media after import. You access Final Cut Pro Preferences by going up to the Final Cut Pro menu and going down to Preferences. This is the import setting. If you want to transcode into optimized media, then you select Create Optimized Media, and this converts it to Apple ProRes 422. If you want smaller file sizes, then create Proxy Media. This converts it to Apple ProRes 422 Proxy. If you don't want any transcoding to be done, be sure both of these are unchecked. If you need analysis done, analysis is done by checking one of these 7 checkboxes, whichever ones are appropriate to your file. If you have a piece of media, for instance here, and you realize that you need to transcode it, select the clip or the group of clips, go up to File, go down to Transcode Media, and you can now say, I want to create optimized media or create proxy media. The reason that optimized media is grayed out is either A, this video format does not need to be optimized because it's already pretty darn quick, or optimized media has already been created. In this particular case, this media format does not need to be optimized. If you want to analyze a clip, go up to the Modify menu and go down to Analyze and Fix. This menu allows us to determine what we want to analyze. We have several different choices, and remember the analysis is only applied to the clips that you have selected prior to opening this dialog box. When you've made your choices, click either OK, or if you decide not to use it, click Cancel. Whether you choose to optimize and analyze during import or after import, you can monitor the status of the analysis by clicking on this background tasks window. It's this percentage right here in the center of the screen. And notice that it shows you a status report of how much transcoding and analysis is going on. With a thermometer, it shows the progress of getting everything transcoded into that format, or how it's doing with importing media, or media management, or rendering, or sharing. Sharing is Apple's word for exporting out of Final Cut. So if you want to monitor or control a task, for instance here, let's say that I want to analyze these clips. So we say Analyze and Fix, and I want to look for analyzation for all three of these. And click OK. Click the background task. Notice the transcoding and analysis is going on. There's the three clips that I'm analyzing, and it shows the percentage that is complete on those clips. Now, because this is running in the background, I can always do something else in the foreground, like edit a clip or review a cut or whatever I want to do. This number down here shows that it's 7% complete, 8%. So this will gradually count up to 100%. So even if this window is closed, you're able to monitor how far along that whole analysis and conversion process is going. In summary, media can be optimized or analyzed either during import or afterward. The good news is that optimization and analysis are always a background process, except if a clip is dragged from the Finder into the timeline or into the event browser. Then the current optimization and analysis preference settings are immediately applied to the clip. Keep in mind that the two video formats selected for transcoding, ProRes 422 and ProRes 422 Proxy, cannot be changed. It'd be nice if we could, but we can't. My name is Larry Jordan, and thanks for watching this Final Cut Pro 10 training.